Well, hello there, people with the internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Rome to War Let's Play campaign as Macedon. In the previous episode, I had a very fucking frustrating fight over here at Kyrene, because I was one tile short with this army, so the infantry couldn't make it, unfortunately, only the cavalry, and I had to fight a pretty difficult army from the Egyptians there. First time went horribly wrong, because I did a high-risk gamble that didn't pay off. And then everybody ran away. But the second time round, it worked very well. And I wiped out the entire army. They lost Pharaoh's guard, Pharaoh's bowmen, 3 cohorts of chariots, including the general who died. Yeah, very nice motherfucking reality check. Slap into the face of Egypt. Now, we're still on the same turn, but we are going to be fighting this army because they just spawned in another family member out of the fucking ether. So I assassinated him with this assassin. And the king is now going to fight this army. There isn't a lot in it. That's very interesting. The golden experience chariots are very interesting though. Yeah, silver experience horse archers. We've got archer superiority. We've got superiority on everything. They've got some bronze shields. Some fresh recruits. They have just some armor upgrades and no experience. They hired a whole bunch of mercenaries, but it's not going to save them. Yeah, I also did laid siege to Nicomedia, so I just figured out that the other army that I moved isn't going to make it within the next turn. So essentially I'm hoping that the king is going to make it in the next turn. You have a nice hill here. I doubt that they'll come at me because I attack them. But I'm going to set up in a defensive way anyway. We can hide them in the woods, maybe. There we go. Maybe you can make our right flank appear a bit weaker than it actually is. Oh no, they're coming at me. It seems. Yeah, nice. That's good. Perfect spot to just sit still and wait for them. We're on a very nice hill advantage here. Yeah, kind of appears that the right flank is very weak, but the light lancers are here. Light lancers, the Macedonian cavalry is here. Yeah, they're hiding their cavalry in the woods as well. Come on, make them go berserk again, right in the middle of their army. Would be hilarious. Yeah, archers can just shoot it, whatever. Actually, guard position, shoot at the mercenary peltasts. They're sending them forward as well, so they want to fucking skirmish with us. They're throwing their spears there. Don't take light cav. Oh, heavy cav, okay. Okay, the bronze shields are advancing. On their own, everybody else is still forming up. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, you switch to them. Hit those mercenary peltasts. bronze shields got hurt once and then they ran away again immediately. The heavy cav, I mean, not the bronze shields. The bronze shields are here. The bronze shields are getting their fucking ass handed to them. Got their peltasts coming out here. Oh, now they're retreating. What a bunch of fucking assholes. I was already surprised. I was surprised on the campaign map. They're like, oh, they're standing and fighting. And then, you know, this. 3 seconds later, they're like, actually, never mind. Alright, well, at least I got a bunch of free kills on my archers. And those bronze shields tried to fight them. And they only killed one guy. And that might actually be friendly fire from my archers. Chase these peltas down. Oh, nice, those mercenaries ran as well. Don't run into the phalanx. We are a phalanx-based faction, you should know that. Even though you're on horseback. Perfect. Just Eastern infantry being Eastern infantry. Run that down. Those Eastern infantry are not gonna rout. If we can get these bronze shields, that would be very nice. Both bronze shields are here, actually. I didn't even know that. Should have sent the king up a lot earlier. They just routed. You missed, you fucking idiots. Charge them in the back again. Nice, those bronze shields are gone. Hold in there for a fucking few seconds. There we go. And then you fucking murdered them all. Oh, those other guys are actually heading back to the army? Yeah. Don't know why you would do that. Phalanx spikes.
May gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Obviously, they didn't make 85, but they lost a whole bunch of units there for free, essentially. Bit of damage on the light lancers, but what do you expect? They're light lancers. And all things considered, they did a good job. A great job, actually. Poor mercenaries hired by the wrong employer. There we go.
Be praised. This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
66% of this army wiped out. Again, the second time that they've run away. See, look at that. They barely made any kills.
Glorious victory!
That's the second time. Legendary commander. The Mighty is his nickname now. Yeah, you could totally make that next turn. Yeah, okay. They're not taking Nicomedia. I was gonna send him initially, but it takes 2 turns for him to come there, so... You know, technically they could have already attacked because they have onagers, but the AI seems to have forgotten that.
Assassin ready. Protecting the Admiral. Protecting the troops. Yes, sir. Going ashore.
Oh yeah, you're a pretty great assassin, actually.
Ready. He's finished. Moving to position. Out of move, sir.
At your service. Moving on my way.
Have a little look what's ahead. But yeah, that's the second time that this army has run away without actually committing to the fight. The first time was with the king, where they just stayed there until the king died and then ran away afterwards, killing my fucking family member off the battlefield. And then this is the second time. They just approached, they got their fucking ass handed to them, and then they're like, oh, hang on a minute, fuck. And then they left again. Haven't seen that army fight properly a single time. So yeah, next turn, they will have some rams built. Unless they decide to make the attack. I really hope that they don't. I think they backed off, actually. Yeah, they did. And again, they cheated him into existence. What a bunch of motherfucking scumbags. Alright, well, building first. Son of a rest here in Tylus. Syracuse. Agora. Lyceum and Rhodes. Yeah, we got the... How is military? Yeah, we got the archery range. That's fine. Yeah, just focus on that first. Actually, no. The public order is still alright. Go that first, and then we'll do that later. Compass the Eziges farms. Paved roads here in Massilia. Create the farm, get rid of the barbarian ones. Naba Matthias. What did you build in Naba Matthias? Oh, the temple. Also pave the roads here. Let's still barbarian farm, get rid of that. Temple to Artemis in Sardis. Paved roads for the armies. Also, this should be a priority soon to get a fuck ton of trade going through. There we go. Silver, attack and defense. Yeah, okay, so they backed off with this army. They also cheated him into existence. So, fuck off.
My lord! Destroy them! Glorious victory! Destroy them! Glorious victory!
Nice, got them cornered there. Can take them both out.
Attack! Victory!
Remnant of that Egyptian army there. Alright, speaking of armies, this one is done now.
Orders!
My lord?
March!
Get on board
Yes, sir! Moves depleted, sir!
and get moving.
Orders!
My lord,
Move out!
ready to sail!
Next batch is coming in to retrain.
Move, sir!
You may be wondering, by the way, why are you retraining everybody at Rome? Because you just got the foundry in Pergamum. Wouldn't it be faster to just move them all to Pergamum to get them retrained there for the armor and attack anyway? Yes, you would be correct. However, remember that there is a awesome Temple of Ares here. So they're getting the experience upgrade in Rome. Also, is that gonna upgrade, by the way, if we upgrade the temple? This gives +3 experience to troops? No, it gives a morale boost in addition to that, okay. So that's why I'm actually stopping them in Rome all the time.
Boarding! Out of move, sir!
2 turns, 2 ships, yes, very good. So I can give them the experience upgrades in Rome. And then I go through, and then they go to Pergamum to retrain again for the armor and attack. What's it called? Oh yeah, armor and attack upgrades. Because otherwise, I would have to move them to Pergamum, then go to Halicarnassus, and then go to the front line. But you know, they're passing by Rome anyway, and there is already an appropriate Temple of Ares there. So that's why I'm doing it in Rome, because it's on the way anyway. Yeah, okay, so you're building that stable so that we can retrain, just in case we do need to retrain people with the thing here. For example, this army. This army needs to be retrained in Pergamum and Halicarnassus. But we do need the experience for the troops there, so we need this. Right, now the rest of these fucking losers can make it.
The army! Off the boats! My lord?
Yes, Strategos!
Leaving the army!
March! Joining forces!
Sir! Sir! Yes, Strategos!
There, 4 levy pikes. Just throw in 2 more, just in case.
Orders!
Alright, here's the next army from Egypt. Obviously, they're not happy about having their ass handed to them over there.
Ready! Yes, sir!
Yeah, get the archery range there. This is for phalanx spikes. This is only for Greek cavalry, unfortunately. We don't have big enough. The city isn't big enough for the Macedonian cavalry stables. Cydonia is big enough, but we don't have the stables here. And they're upgrading the city first, so I'll queue this up. Because I want... Then I don't have to walk back as far for the retraining. Because, you know, these guys are going to stay here to fight for a while, probably. Well, hopefully he'll just be distracted taking care of some of the rebels. Also, I hope that Carthage is actually, like, helping me by fighting... You know, Carthage has no enemies anymore, just Egypt. So Carthage should focus all of its attention to sending troops through here. Alright, actually, I'm going to train a spy first. And then I'll add those 2 levy pikes.
Sir!
You can just sit here for now. wait, see what they do.
Assassin ready.
I have an assassin here.
Moving the army. Moving to position.
He's pretty old though.
Depleted, sir.
So
Assassin ready.
yeah, I'm not gonna. That archery range is more important. We'll get the Agora later for the to retrain assassins there.
Sir!
Right. You get on board.
Yes, Strategos!
You also get on board.
To the ships! No more moves, sir!
And you also get on board.
March! Moves completed, sir! To the ships!
To the ships! Actually, you can just go there.
Ready to sail!
And then they'll merge with that one. It'll be faster. Yeah, so one more turn, then you're done retraining. Actually, we can add some Macedonian cav. Should have done that last turn, actually. I'll give you 2 Macedonian cav to go along. Right, now, do a bit of a cleanup operation here.
Await my orders! My units!
This is obviously going to just be target practice for my archers.
Hold your ground! Unit General, march! Move out! Units! 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 Forward! Pike phalanx! Units! Units, move out!
What are you gonna do anything or?
Units!
So you're getting a Senate formation, so I was like, is something happening? But I guess we are okay to march up.
Units! 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 Move out!
Yeah, this is just going to be target practice for the Cretan archers. That's the long and the short of it. Oh, they're advancing with the Nubian spears and the 1 desert cav unit. Oh, never mind, they changed their mind.
Pike phalanx! Units! Units! Phalanx now! Units! We're being attacked! We're under attack!
There we go. Fuck them up. And they can't retreat, because they already retreated once, they can't do it again. They have to stand and fight till the very last man. And I'll make sure that they will. Well, there's not going to be much fighting going on. Pharaoh's guard are dead. There we go, Nubian spearmen dead. These are slingers, but it's just the captains, so they can't actually do anything. There we go, dead. Bit overkill, but whatever. We have the ammunition to waste, so it's fine. They don't even know what to do. They go down to the very last man. How noble of them.
This is a victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Good job, guys. 0 kills. 0 casualties.
Victory and
There we go.
honor!
Clean that up nicely. They're all dead.
Onward! Out of move, sir!
You can keep going.
Assassin ready. Moving to position.
Oh, hey.
Out of move, sir. Assassin ready.
Oh.
Who shall die this day? Out of move, sir.
There we go.
Who is my target? Closing in for the kill. Who shall die this day? On my way. Out of move, sir.
Alright, so that was that battle, and then we need to do another cleanup battle here. This sucks, they have onagers. And they have some garbage coming in as reinforcements. Yeah, I took out the majority of their infantry here. Actually, no, I'm mixing up armies. This is the army that laid siege to Nicomedia. I didn't touch this yet because they ran away. It's the army that's coming in as reinforcements that I took out the majority of.
Units!
Alright, so we are gonna have to rush a little bit because of the onagers.
General! Forward! Move! Units! 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 March! Units!
Ferrymen will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to fight.
Oh, they're rushing me as well. I'll stand here, fucking hell. They really are rushing me. Phalanx, go! I kill that fucking heavy cav. Okay, now fire on them. That lancers help out. They're sort of enveloping us here. There's archers there too. The onagers are still moving somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Take out the fucking chariot archers there. Also take out the regular archers here. We have a nice shot at getting rid of the onagers, so go for that. Their chariot archers run away over there. Okay.
Great! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
These guys are so all over the place, that other unit of chariot archers. Being shot to shit over here. Yeah, they're getting a level up. Fuck off. And those chariots came back. Unfortunate. Jesus. They really did a number on them.
Units, run! Balls of Alchemists! Units, run it! Double time! Units! Units!
Yeah, Lancers, get back over here.
Make haste! March!
Jeez, look at how far it's. I still find that so stupid. They're on a chariot, therefore they're 2 centimeters higher off the ground than people that just stand on the ground, and that means they can shoot 500 fucking kilometers further. So fucking dumb. And they're just like regular horse archers, just motherfucking standing there.
Make haste!
Just motherfucking standing there, shooting the fuck out of us. There's nothing I can do, because if I charge with anything, I can't catch them. And if I can catch them, they can beat me. Which is fucking dumb. Which is why I hate horse archers. They're fucking phenomenal to fight with, and fucking horrible to fight against. Seven remaining. This is the last guy. There we go. They're all dead. Yeah, you could cheer for that. Fucking scumbags. Okay, rush over to this side now. Told you to run. Still being shot at by pathetic crybabies called horse archers. Or chariot archers in this case. Right, and stay gone. Stay away. Scythian mercenaries. Oh, those are the other horse archers that they brought in. Need you to come back here again. And that is heavy cav, okay. I'm sorry guys, you're doing a lot of cardio today. What is that? Hillman. Focus on my light lances for some reason. Yeah, we can easily beat all of that, that's no problem. Stop walking away. I've got the Macedonian cavalry there just in case. You stay close by. There we go. Fuck them up. Good job. Yeah, they're gonna stay to the last man because they're almost like golden experience or whatever. Doesn't matter anymore because now they're fucking dead. Now you go ahead and take care of that. There's Hillman coming in. Trying to outflank me.
Units forward!
Don't die.
Great God
Nice.
be praised!
All dead.
The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Okay, there's chariots here. Guys, you need to run over here this time to kill them. Lancers go there, cover the flank. General is, or the king is handling business. Phalanx is doing its thing. Phalanx Pikemen versus Phalanx Pikemen. Technically not, because technically these units from Pontus are a different unit. They're different in the code.
The gods be
How close do you need to be?
praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
There, open fire. There we go, chariot's gone. Fresh again, nice. Definitely get rid of these phalanx spikes. I wanted to get rid of the whole army, obviously, but... Okay, they're running the opposite direction now. Nobody's paying attention to the main army anymore. Charge the hillmen, you charge the east infantry. Just lost a lot of bodyguard there, but whatever. They just get recovered over the end turn anyway. Hurry up! And outflank them, there we go. There we go, fucking mop them all up, these fucking cowards. Can punish them for constantly spawning in family members and shit.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
There we go. All of that is dead. Just this guy. These two guys, I mean. There we go.
Be praised! This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Should be both armies wiped out there.
Glorious victory!
Fuck you, Pontus.
No more moves, sir. Yes,
Right, now you desperately need to go back to Pergamum for some retraining. Macedonian cavalry is still in good shape though. But yeah, just go back to Pergamum. See what they do. Are they gonna attack me with this? I mean, the king can definitely handle it if they do decide to go there and attack. Save it, and then end the turn. Ah! Egypt is coming over. Okay, they stand there menacingly and then don't do anything. Fuck off. So fucking stupid. Like, come at me, bitch, come at me. If you do that, you're just going to look more like a fucking idiot. Why are we training peasants here? Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm going to be disbanding them in Nicomedia. Let's do the building and shit first. Army barracks. Public order is okay in Athens. It's not even a level 1 academy here. Campus Cat's Eye. It doesn't really matter. Growth, I guess. Yeah, Temple of Zeus. Don't we need the military buildings in Byzantium? It's a bit too late for that. Culture penalties here. Oh, that's still Roman. We're almost halfway there. I think we've replaced everything we can replace. Oh, we haven't replaced that. Let's replace that then. Can't replace the roads. And we have replaced everything else except for the barracks and that. This is, I already switched the temple out, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, so just replace those two then. Aqueduct afterwards for growth. A diplomat dies. Oh, I didn't even know I had the diplomat there. Alright, and you come of age. Gourmet of life in the pink on the setting of logistics. Good ambusher, calm, natural born leader. Wow. Yes, very happy with that. And you are in Ankita. Yeah, do another one of those and then continue retraining, obviously. Oh my god, excuse me.
Orders.
Yeah, well, great. Awesome. I'll send you this way.
Move out. No more moves, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna get this factionaire to command this army, but honestly, the other guy's more suited.
Sir, to the ships. Moves depleted, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, sir.
Right, army arrives
Yes,
near Rome, not in Rome.
moves, sir.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
We train the boats. Alright, well, there's an assassin right there. Oh. How the hell did that damage the port? Look at where this is and look at where the port of Scalabus is. Alright, well, let's retrain the guys and repair the port then. And nice, Lavosicae expands, very nice. Finally. Oh, and Rome grows as well. You're almost done with the catapult range anyway. Yeah, okay, so you Betrothed to Gorgo. 33 confident commander. Not the most phenomenal. But I'll have a little look with who you're supposed to marry. Died peacefully. Well, they never got any children. Where is Gorgo? You. 12? What the fuck? This guy is 33. Okay, well, cancel then. She's only 12. Get out of here. I mean, I know it was pretty normal back in the day, but I mostly meant it as a... She's 12. She has a way more... many more years to go for suitable husbands to show up. If I'm gonna if I'm gonna marry off a 12-year-old girl, I want a way more... I'm not gonna let her settle for such a fucking mediocre, random 33-year-old. And also, she's 12, he's 33. I know that's more of a modern thing, and that wasn't that much of an issue back in the day, but yeah, it is an issue back... Yeah, it is an issue now. Yeah, okay, so they moved this here for the, like, oh, come at me, bitch. But, yeah, okay, sure. I will come at you, bitch. Like, what the fuck do you want from me?
My lord!
I can even double team him with this army. Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
Sir, destroy.
See, they don't even want to fucking fight. What a bunch of fucking cowards.
Yes,
I can, like, attack with 2, but I'm not going to do that because then those guys would be damaged. Unnecessarily. Okay, so Egypt is pulling out a lot of sort of show of force here. It's like, oh, look at us, look at how powerful we are. Be afraid. Except I'm not at all. See, Egypt is flatlining now. That's what we like to see. Pontus is going down very much. Oh, this essentially looks like Pontus barely has any military left. Look at that. Obviously, we've merely made a dent into Egypt's war machine. That was to be expected, but I was expecting Pontus to have a bit more troops than this. Apparently, if I wipe out that full stack, well, it's not even a full stack, that's standing near the king's army, that's essentially it. They just have garrison. And, like, tiny forces running like this. 3 archers. Yeah, it looks like if I wipe this out, it's just small forces dotted about.
Ready!
I mean, like, okay,
Yes,
sure,
Captain.
you know, I'll fucking take it.
Sir. Yes, Captain.
Don't forget him to queue up the attacks there. Alright, Egypt is going ham here.
Who is my target? Death approaches!
Nice, good job. Carthage is constantly asking this army about something, probably because they want a peace treaty.
At your service. On my way.
Let's set that spy over.
Muted, sire.
Another family member here. Pharaoh's bowman in there. Peasants in this army. A ton of chariots, but only one of them is a chariot archer unit. Yeah, this is how they fucking... Wow! That's a lot of Pharaoh's bowmen. This is how they fucking steamroll the entire east. They just spam chariots, because in auto-resolve chariots account for quite a lot. And then they constantly win battles. I also saw an Egyptian fleet around here somewhere, but I can't see them anymore. I don't really believe there was anything on there anyway, so that doesn't matter. Also, before I forget, we should assassinate this guy.
Who is my target? He's a dead man.
You should actually succeed then. The other guy had 43% chance and you did it in the first try, and then you've got 80%, and I need a second try for you.
Yes, Stradago.
You just sit tight,
Build fort.
wait until further instructions.
Assassin ready. He's finished. Assassin ready. Not possible, sir. He's a dead man.
Come on. Germania, I'm sending you a message here.
Die this day.
Don't waste your agents on me. You're actively fighting a war on two fronts.
Who shall die this day?
And as my many watchtowers and forts along our borders indicate, I don't have any intention of going in your direction.
Assassin ready. Closing in for the kill.
There we go. You're just wasting your own resources by sending them over to me all the time. Didn't they lose that? Or am I just imagining that? I mean, I know they lost this. I already knew that.
No more moves, sire.
And this, but I thought they lost that as well, but I may be just imagining things. That's under siege. Yeah, it's not gonna last much longer, I don't think, for Germania.
My lord.
Got a spy here.
Moving into position. No more moves.
Keep some tabs on these guys. Got a potential enemy here in the north as well once Germania is done. We got Britannia and Scythia allied with each other. So I doubt they're going to... That alliances, you know, there's two options. There's three options. Option 1, nothing happens. They just relax. Option 2 is the alliance falls apart and they attack each other. Or option 3, which is what I'm preparing for and worried about, is the alliance stays strong and they both attack me. Of course, I have no armies here. Everything is being moved to Pontus and stuff. In Egypt. Because no shit. But yeah, if war breaks out here... I mean, I can just pump out a full stack in no time. Here in Italy. Because I have the facilities for everything. And it is rather nearby anyway. Just near Rome. Just pump out a full stack of phalanx pikes and... whatever, within a couple of turns. It's like 2 turns or 3 turns until everything is ready. Then 1 more turn or 2 more turns for retraining in Rome. So essentially 5 turns. If I'm really rushing it, 5 turns. I have a full stack ready to rock and roll. Just need to pull a general from somewhere, but that's not that much of a big deal. If I'm really rushing it, I can pull a general from anywhere. And just in case I have this nearby, I mean it's not the best, but it's something. So yeah, there are still fail-safes there. And I'm also like partially building these areas up. Use city barracks here, so you can get phalanx pikemen. And I can also get Macedonian Cav from here, so that's nice. Same thing here. Don't have the stables yet, but... Actually, yeah. Now think about that. Do the stables first here. Campus Diezergy. So you're working on this right now. You're doing the stables after that as well. Quinkum isn't big enough. Yeah, get the militia barracks for levy pikes here then. Levosicae is expanding now. Juvavum is gonna expand like in the next turn. I have 2 peasants here. I was gonna send it, wasn't I gonna send it to Massilia or something? It's not really necessary anymore. They're growing very slowly, but they are growing.
My lord, to the ships! Moves depleted, sir!
My lord?
Yeah, it's still stupid that I can't have an alliance with Carthage because both of our allies are at war with each other. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's still annoying. Bit more garrison for Sparta.
Yes, strategos!
Oh fuck! I was gonna send. Yeah, that was dumb.
Ready! Yes, Captain!
My lord!
I was gonna do this, wasn't I?
Orders!
I could have already moved him here this turn. So I just wasted a bunch of time here, but okay, whatever. Yeah, that's going to be the general of this army.
Order.
Speaking of, I might as well just
Set sail!
get them
Out
ready.
of move, sir! Ready to sail!
Send them to Halicarnassus first for retraining. Actually, no, because
Set sail!
we're still waiting on this stuff. So send them to Pergamum first for the armor. Attack and defense things. The archers... Yeah, the archers already have the golden experience. A golden attack from the Temple of Artemis. So we don't have to wait for Sardis or anything. Or send them back to Corinth. Just send them to Pergamum first. We're just retraining those boats over here anyway. Yeah, 3 turns, then that's done. Yeah, it sucks because we need this, then we need the archery range, then we need the army barracks. This takes 4 turns, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, so Egypt is
Orders.
full steam ahead here, which is really annoying because, of course, Kyrene cannot support this army. Well, it can, not for the except for the cavalry.
My lord.
So essentially, these cavalrists have to go here.
Ready! Ready!
I could also send this army this way.
Ships ready!
2 spies and an assassin on here. I think I might do that then. Send you down here, since Egypt is going full steam ahead with all these armies coming at me. Send you down here to help him. Also send them down there to replace Macedonian cavalry for when it's needed. Then once these guys are done retraining in Rome, train a few more Macedonian cavalry to then ship over to Kyrene as well. Because everything else can be retrained here. Levy pikes. When we upgrade this, we can get phalanx pikes retrained as well. In 2 turns we have an archery range, so then we can retrain the archers. So definitely queue this up for next. Then Kyrene can support any army except for the cavalry, but then we'll have some additional cavalry lying around. I guess we'll do that. So then we have 2 armies down here. I kind of wanted to do 1 army to hold this, but yeah, I don't think they're going to allow that luxury to me, especially when I see this. I mean, I don't know how much more is coming.
Sir. March.
Just walk forward just a tiny bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I've got 4 armies here. Got the king, got this guy, got that guy, got that guy. And then this elite army coming in. And I was also going to send this army to Asia. And then I also have this army coming in. So yeah, I think it's not even that bad actually, now that I think about it, to send yet another army down here to Libya. So send him down here, and then also we can make use of these agents that are in here. And then we'll send all the Macedonian cav there as well. We'll send these 2 here.
My lord.
Send them to
Move out.
extra boats here in Croton to pick them up. Also one there. And we'll do one here too. So assemble that fleet there. Just a mediocre fleet, so just so that I can deal with pirates if they show up. Send them there. Those are just going to be extra to reinforce Macedonian cavalry lost elsewhere. Then I'm going to, after the retraining is done with this army in Rome, then I'm going to train a few more Macedonian cavalry in Rome. I'm actually already going to start here in Capua. They will need to be retrained in Rome because, of course, Rome has the Temple of Ares. So we can get the experience upgrades. So they can be retrained there, and then we're sending them over as well. Then we've just got essentially like 8 or something Macedonian cav lying around there to resupply when needed. And then everybody else can be retraining cavalry in itself. Because I'm already building the infrastructure there. 2 turns for the archery range, then another 4 for this one. And the only thing that we can't retrain is the Macedonian cav, but then we'll have like 8 units lying around over there in a fort behind the city or something. Okay, that's going to be that. Now, I'm going to end off the episode here. In the next one, we're going to be starting the episode by killing this. Hopefully wiping it out fully. And then this army desperately needs to return to Pergamum for retraining.
Ready to sail!
So this army might need to wait. Well, actually no, I bet we can squeeze that in before the king returns, because it'll take him a few turns to come back there. Yeah, the royal army with the royal pikes is retrained at Pergamum, then they're heading off to Halicarnassus to be retrained at the Temple of Ares. And I hope by that time the factionaire has arrived.
Orders!
But in the meantime, he can command, because he's actually a better general. He's got extra hit points. I'm sending on logistics so they can move, they can force march. And +1 morale. Good ambusher. I very rarely ambush, but that's nice. Calm, influence and management. Natural born leader +2 commands. Phenomenal. And he's only 16. Fantastic. So he's going to be commanding this army. And then maybe we'll make the factionaries co-commander or something. Or the factionaire is just going to get his own army, because, you know, it's not like we're short on money. Yeah, there's only one settlement, but it's going to take a little while until we get there, because we need to fucking clear out I don't know how many motherfuckers until we get there. So yeah, let's have a little look at living factions. It's not that many of them anymore. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. Myself included, obviously. So overall, I'm at the very top. Egypt is flatlining, surprisingly enough. Carthage is doing okay. Scythia is losing some troops. Pontus is not doing so great. Yeah, Parthia is just existing in the corner of the map. Militarily, yeah, I'm fucking skyrocketing. Reality motherfucking check for Egypt. Gigantic reality check for Pontus, who has lost half of their stuff. They were on this line and they're now exactly halfway down. So they've lost literally half of their entire military force at this point, over the span of a couple of turns. Carthage is straining up. Britannia and Germania are increasing their stuff as well. Scythia lost some troops, but they did conquer something, so... Production, oh, it doesn't really matter that much. Territorial changes. Parthia has been stuck on one settlement for ages. I'm one settlement short. Egypt has stagnated now. They haven't been able to conquer anything yet because they didn't backstab Pontus for an easy win, but they decided to attack me, and of course I'm not going to fold that easily. Carthage has of course wiped out Numidia recently, so they're increased in territory. Oh, it says here that Scythia lost some territory somewhere. That's weird. Britannia has been stagnating. Germania lost something. Of course, they lost something to... they lost 2 settlements to Scythia. Why the hell did the rebellion happen or something? Yeah, the rebellion did happen. This rebelled. Alright, well, Parthia, if you're quick, run down there and grab it before they can take it back. Yeah, that's silly of them. They got a rebellion in their settlement. Right, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to start by hopefully wiping the fucking... Well, we're going to wipe the fucking floor with them. It's just a question of whether we're going to actually wipe out the full thing or not. Then the king returns to Pergamum for retraining. And then... Yeah, we're going to continue the push. Reinforcements are coming in from Rome.
Ready to sail!
These guys to take over stuff here in Ankida. This army is still in decent... Actually, no, never mind. I just looked at the cavalry. These guys need to return to Pergamum as well to retrain. So yeah, once the reinforcements arrive for Ankida, these guys return to Pergamum as well. You can get the upgrades and just the retraining in general to fix the damages. This guy's fine, so you can keep going. This army is going to arrive to retrain. This guy is being rerouted to Libya. They are going to Asia and Asia Minor, and they're going to Asia Minor. But he takes a pit stop in Rome, and he's taking a pit stop in Rome as well. Yeah, okay, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Walete.